Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Starry Tarot. It is good to see you. Happy Sunday to everybody. I don't know if y'all have seen the beautiful moon tonight. Good Lord, she is beautiful tonight. We got our new moon in Scorpio, which is crazy because I pulled the death card for me today. As you all know, I pull a card for myself every day. Scorpio. Death, rebirth, transitions. There's a lot of good things coming in, I feel, for a lot of us. And anyway, here's my spiel. Welcome to Starry Tarot. I am your tarot reader writer for the evening. I am, if I can do any kind of reading, I can answer any question except for legal and medical. I do past life readings. I do mediumships. You name it, I can do it. I have animal magnetism. I can read animal energies. Yeah, I have a lot of services to offer, but whatever your question may be, I would like to answer for you. Oh dear, all my crystals are falling all over the place today. If you are new here, welcome to Starry Tarot, and thank you for being here. If you are returning, welcome back. Good to see you. Today we are using, where did you go? Today we are using the beloved, everyone loves this deck. I love it too. The only thing I'm not crazy about it is that it's a little difficult to shuffle sometimes. The cards are so big, but they're adorable. They're beautiful. Beautiful creatures, tarot deck. Very, very lovely deck. So we are using that today, and yeah, yes. Oops. Right. I feel like my crystals are just not aligning, and I need them to be symmetrical. OCD in that way. Yeah, these cards are huge, so I have to move my altar around a little bit. Yeah, I got some lovely new incense today. They smell so good. I got some sandalwood incense. Wish y'all could smell them. Wish we had smell-o-vision, right? That would be great. That would be the easiest way to purchase like fragrances online. Like I know they have like Scentbird and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone has tried Scentbird or anything. I really love fragrances. That'd be so cool if you could somehow smell them online and buy them online, right? Wish I knew how to do things like that, but I don't. But this is what I know how to do. is read for you. So yeah, no, the energies are definitely intense right now, but good, very good. At least I feel. My belief is that they are good. Let's do this. It's not right. One second, everybody. Huh. Well, that's weird. Okay. I guess I'll have to do it on my phone. Sorry, I'm just trying to check my email here, see if any of you have any messages you have sent. Do it on my phone here. Okay. Guess not. All right. I need to grab my cord to charge my phone. She's dying. I got a relatively new phone not too long ago, and it's been giving me hell. Like, the battery doesn't last very long. That is no good. It is no good. Should probably get a new phone. I'm gonna do that. I know we got a donation from Miss Christie. She probably wants her reading, most likely over Instagram, which is perfectly fine. And that is an offer for everybody. If you would prefer your reading to be offline, you can just do it on Instagram or over email, and it costs, the donation amount is the same. But I also do offer private one-on-one readings over the phone or Zoom, actually. You can see the cards, we talk, we have our parlay, voice talk, and you can ask as many questions as you want, and we can just get to the bottom of everything you need. So if you are ever interested in a Zoom private reading, please email me and or message me over Instagram, and we can arrange that. Absolutely. Hey, Christy, I was just talking about you. Did you hear me? Were your ears burning? That's so crazy because I was thinking about you, girl, because I know we were chatting last night. I was just thinking about you, and I went on, as soon as I went online, I saw that you had made a donation 3 minutes right before I went online. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Welcome, love. How are you doing today? Let's get Nightbot up in this piece. I don't know if you saw my message in the chat. Can you do my reading on the DM after the totally, girl. Yeah, no, I didn't see. All I see your message in the chat was just, hey, Sophie. I got your donation, and yeah, I was just saying that. Like, if anyone else wants their readings over Instagram, we can do that, or over email. Yeah, no, absolutely. After my live stream, we will do that for you. Okay, sweetheart. No problem. There's Nightbot. Welcome, Nightbot. Thank you for being in here. I need to add some more. It's, Nightbot's a little strange. I have like four messages. I tried to, yeah, be sure to like this video, the super chats, the Cash App, and the menu. But I wanted to add the mediumship offering, and whenever I put that through, it never comes through. I don't know why. Thanks, and I'm sort of stressed. It's been a weird day. People have been acting weird towards me without explanation. Oh, did you have to work today, Christy? I know it's Sunday. I don't know if you work on Sundays. We did get an extra hour. Like, I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, oh my God, it's like almost 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh wait, no. It's 6:47. I did have dinner and hang out with my homegirl earlier, though. That was fun, though. Oh, good. Good. You don't work on Sunday. Right on. Yeah. Sometimes I do. Well, I am right now. But yeah, no, it's good you have your day off, and it's really good that you got to have dinner with your homegirl. Like, honestly, that's really, really healing. Just like talking to friends and having them there with you. And it was really nice talking to you last night, by the way, Christy. Like, I really just that conversation we had, and kind of needed that too. Yeah. That's really good. I always encourage that. In fact, I need to call my best friend. I really need to call her, but she's very busy. She just became a licensed therapist. I'm so proud of her. She's very, very busy, but she's always been great to talk to. I mean, we've been best friends since we were 12. And I think I mentioned, now that she's practicing as a therapist, it's even really nicer to talk to her because it's she really approaches things, you know, like from her therapist standpoint. And she's always approached things from her. She's just very compassionate and has a good understanding of humans and people. And yeah, she's really good at what she does, and it's really nice to talk to her, especially now. It always has, but it's like even like lovelier to see like how she's like incorporating her work into her everyday life. Yeah, no, it was hella late too. I didn't go to bed till like really late last night, but that's okay because we got an extra hour, so I fully took advantage of that. I didn't even really notice that it was like I felt like it was really late, but we gained an extra hour, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Yep. Definitely some interesting energies. Good and yeah, like good and bad. I agree, Christy. Like I was talking about that earlier. Like, did you see the moon tonight, Christy? It's so beautiful. Like I don't want to admit it, but I didn't almost crash my car, but I was getting distracted. Like I was driving back from my errands and the sun was just setting over. I live right on the ocean, and the sun was just setting over the sea or the ocean, not the sea. It was the sun was setting over the ocean. It was so beautiful, and just we had this sliver of this beautiful Scorpio new moon, and I just couldn't stop staring at it. I'm like, I need to focus on the road, girl. Like, stop focusing on the moon. Um, but I'm hoping that I can go out and see it again more tonight. You didn't see the moon, you just woke up from a nap. For sure, for sure. You should go check it out. See what you see. I saw it several times. I saw it like right as I left my first errand. Um, and then I saw it as I was driving along the coast to my house. It's like just right up there. So I hope you can get, I really hope that you can get a view of it tonight. What drives me crazy is how I always want to take pictures of the moon, but you can't, like, unless you have a telescopic camera, you know? Tracy Doring, welcome, love. Welcome. How are you doing? Are you new to the channel? I don't know if I recognize your name. Talika, hey girl, how are you? Good to see you. Tracy, if you are new to the channel, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. I live in the inner city, so I might not be able to see it. I was just thinking that, yeah, it's hard, like, to see the moon when you're in the city. I love Chicago, girl. I loved living in Chicago. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much for your subscription. I'm doing great. I'm doing well. Thursday and Friday, like, I don't know if y'all felt it, but like well, it might just be because like I'm on my period. Let's just keep it real. I'll keep it real. Maybe that's why I was feeling not great. Thursday and Friday, I was just like, the energies were just really, really heavy for like no reason. Like I was just freaking out about things that I shouldn't have freaked out about. Yeah, it was not good. But then come yesterday, I was feeling a little better. Today, I'm feeling so much better. Like that checks out. That checks out. The fourth day, that checks out for sure. Yeah, now I'm feeling a lot better. Rough energy, me. Thursday, Friday. Right? Yeah, right, Tracy? Okay, because I knew I wasn't I knew I was going through, you know, like my cycle, but like I had a feeling like I was like I bet it, and I didn't go online because I wasn't feeling great. But I was like, damn, if I went online, I bet like I have like no doubt that other people are feeling this. I mean, Scorpio moon is, or any new moon is definitely a transition. Um, the fact that it's in Scorpio is transitional. Like the Scorpio card is death, one of my favorite cards, and I actually pulled it. I pull a card for myself every single day. It's just a ritual I've been doing for years and years and years. And yeah, I pulled the death card up right today. I was like, well, that checks out. And it's good. It's like letting go of the old, like shedding our skin, transitions, transformations. In fact, I believe this deck actually doesn't refer to the death card as death. I think they call it the transformation. I don't know if you've noticed that, anybody, but like certain decks, like, will rename the devil, the tower, and death as if they're scary cards, and they're not. Like, I don't, honestly, I don't think that they're scary cards at all. What does Scorpio moon mean for Cancers? That's a good question. Right, Christy? Right, Christy? I think that's why people have been acting weird. Myself included. Myself included. I mean, I'm not unkind to anyone at all. And I just feel like everyone's kind of going through something right now. And we're all going to get through it. But that's an excellent question, Christy. What does Scorpio moon mean for Cancers? Well, you're a water sign, sweetheart. Scorpio is um, what's the word I'm looking for? Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. We're the four. Why is it escaping my mind? Does anyone know the word for it? And this is embarrassing. I'm the astrologer. I should know this. What are we called? We're this. Is it this? Are we the stables? No, we're not stable. But we're like the fixed. We're the fixed signs. We're fixed signs. Scorpio is a fixed sign. Now, what that means to you, because so many people have been acting weird towards me every time it's a new moon. That's interesting. You know, yeah, it could just be the new moon thing. And I'll tell you what, too, ladies. So, I had a counselor a few years ago, and growing up, her father was a bail bondsman. And no lie, every full moon was insane. Like, that was like every full moon of every month, like that man made money. Like, there were hella people that needed to be bailed out when there was a full moon. People wild out when there's a full moon. That there's no joke about that. Like, and when there's a new moon, I feel like, and this is just my opinion, maybe I should study things a little more deeply, but when there's a new moon, it's like it's a new beginning, right? And it's a transition, and it's I mean, the way that I feel it personally is like, this is gonna sound weird, but it's like, it just, and I might be repeating myself here, but it's like really heavy energies, but also really like good energies as well. Like, I have had some really good experiences and conversations with people, really transparent communication, Christy. We'll talk more about that later. In my life, and I'm really grateful for that. And I'm you know me, I'm an open book. Like, I'm very transparent. You know, like I don't lie. Oh my God, there's so much drama. So much drama in the LBC. So much drama in my work, my other work. I don't even want to deal with it. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. One of my really good friends, yeah, I'm not even gonna get involved. That's the other thing, is I'm dealing with hella drama with my other work. Yeah, like, people are just like wilding out, like speaking their truth. That's the other thing, is like, one of my really good friends, like, she just spoke her truth today, like, about what happened at our work. She's a friend and coworker, former coworker, and yeah, people just speaking their truth. Wasn't this past weekend about Pluto squaring with Mercury causing conflicts? I felt that intensely. Girl, you know more than me, Tracy. Tracy, you know way more than me. You're a better astrologer than I am. I was not aware of that. And I believe you. I totally believe you. I knew there was something going on with Mercury. I was like, is Mercury in retrograde? So I looked it up. No. And it's funny, when you look it up, it says, no, something else is happening in your life. Mercury is back in retrograde. I want to say, let's look it up. So we'll be back in Mercury retrograde, which is different from what you're talking about. I just barely understand. Well, it makes sense, you know? And really, that, you know, when we're studying astrology, at least for me, a lot of what I study is yeah, from friends of mine who definitely know what they're talking about, you know. Um, but I also do my own independent studies. But those are mostly like Kabbalic and what's in the dress. Okay, I don't need that. Okay. When is Mercury in retrograde? Yeah, my phone's being, that's the other thing, is like my phone was acting hella weird, my iPad was acting hella weird, my laptop was acting hella weird on Thursday and Friday. I got like locked out of my phone. It like wasn't recognizing my face. I'm like, what is going on? And I kept on seeing like weird ass messages. Like I swear I was seeing, it was just like, hey, like I swear that like the phone like messages. I'm gonna sound crazy, but I swear like iPhones like do listen to you and like do like say weird things. Like I swear I was seeing some weird messages on there. And I'm not, I'm not crazy. I'm very sane. Like, and I'm sober. Like I wasn't like drunk or anything. Like it was really weird. So I was just like, cool. Like, and then the internet went out. So I had I had nothing to watch. I read a book with like, I just read a book, which is nice, which is good. That's important, especially on Fridays. I mean, like for me, like Friday is Shabbat, and technically I should not be working on Fridays. And technically I should not use um, electronics on Fridays, but sometimes girls gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So, okay, we're going back into Mercury Retro, and I just got a text from my mom about the 1111 portal that's coming up. And I don't know if you're, well, you probably don't know this because you're new, but 11 is my favorite number. I love 11 is my number. Like it's my sacred number. And so I'm looking forward to the 1111 portal coming up. I even got my little scorpion ring on to honor Scorpio. Okay, so we're going back into Mercury retrograde. Yeah, it happens 3 times a year. I always joke that Mercury retrograde is like the universe's period. We know the universe is a woman, right? I'm just kidding. We don't know, but I always joke that it's the universe's period, and we all have to go through the PMS. Okay, November 25th to December 15th. Great. I will be out of town that entire time. You're not supposed to travel during Mercury retrograde. That's what they say. I've traveled during Mercury retrograde many times with no problem. I don't want to say it's all in people's heads because it's definitely real, but I think that I do believe in the power of visualization and manifestation. Like if you anticipate that your plane is going to be late or delayed or you're not going to make it, like that almost happened to me last week. I had 2 minutes to get to my plane. I almost missed my plane. Like it was really, I've never missed a plane, and I've never like been that close to missing one. I was in like I had to run through the airport, and I am not really that in good of shape. And when I like got on the plane, I was like coughing, like, and I was like really ashamed because like I'm not sick, and I didn't want the people around me to think I was sick. It was there was a really sweet flight attendant. She was like, "Oh, do you want like a cough drop?" And it totally helped. Like it really did. I'm like, "Thank you so much." And then I just slept the whole way. Mercury retrograde seemed really rough for me. I seclude to avoid trouble. Yeah. A lot of people do that. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go. I don't want to, be out and about. I don't want to, there's certain things that we shouldn't do during Mercury retrograde, making plans, long-term plans, stuff like that." I don't want to say I disagree, but I kind of, like, I totally respect it, but just from my experience, I have found that, like, if I can, like, I can manifest my own destiny, you know? What sign are you, Tracy? Are you a Virgo? You go into hermit mode? Let's see, what did Mama say? Oh, she didn't mention 1111. That's crazy. I swear my mom just texted me the 1111 portal. Oh, okay. Unsent a message. Okay. Sorry, Mom. Also, this week will be super intense solar flares. My mom knows a lot more about this stuff than me. Um, and she's texting me right now. So yeah, intense solar flares this week. I have probably 2 narcs to escape, so I avoid. Oh, you're a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, and Cancer and North Node. I need to figure out my North Node. That's like the one. I'm an Aquarius Sun, Gemini Moon, Libra Rising, Aquarius Venus, and Aquarius. But I don't ever. Actually, someone yesterday asked what my North Node was, and I have no idea. I gotta look. I said I'd look it up that night. I'll look it up tonight. I'm really interested in knowing because I know that's an important one. Yeah, I'm all air. I am all air. Like I think I have a little bit of Taurus and a little bit of Scorpio, but that's about it. And those are fixed signs too, right? So I'm a stubborn lady. I'll tell you that. I am a bit stubborn, but at least I admit it. It was January 11th portal. Yeah, there's one in November too. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Mom. Yeah, yeah. There's the January 11th portal. I will be here. I will probably be online. Um, so I'm going away for a month on the 18th. But I'll still be going online, just from not from this location. Um, it's January 11th portal. There was one November 1st, which was the other day. I didn't go on because I was not feeling well. And yeah, we have one coming up on the 11th. Yeah, I've got to figure out my North Node, girl. Got to figure that out. Aquarius is always so strong. Yeah, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I am really proud to be an Aquarius. Like, I really identify with my sign. I always have. I mean, I've been into astrology. Probably, I don't know if you've read my like about me page, but that's what got me started into everything. I was a really early reader, and I was reading like not children's books. Like I could read like adult books by the time I was like 7, 8. And I read Linda Goodman's Sun Signs. I consider that the Bible of astrology. It's like every sign, what they're like as a man, what they're like as a woman, what they're like as a child. She even has a book that it matches like romance matches, like does a Taurus man work well with an Aquarius woman? Does a Sagittarius man work well with a Scorpio woman? Stuff like that. She's great. Linda Goodman is incredible. I loved reading her stuff. Rest in peace, Miss Linda, Miss Goodman. Yeah, I read that and I'm getting chills. Yeah, now when I was a kid, I was just like, wow, like I really am just such an Aquarius. Even though I'm technically, I don't believe in, that's the other things, I don't believe in cusps. I'm January 23rd. Aquarius starts, some people say it's the 19th, some people say the 20th. I don't believe in cusps. I believe that you're the sun, wherever the sun is when you're born, that's where you're at, and there's nothing like I do not I don't feel like I have any Capricorn in me at all. Um, and it turns out one of my placements, I def show Aquarius Tracy. Yeah, I definitely feel that with you, Tracy. I really, that's why I was like, I bet she's an Aquarius, but yeah, you've got some Aquarius placements in you for sure. I feel that energy, most definitely. I get along really well with other Aquariuses. Um, Aquarius men, they're tough. They're tough. They're sweet and they're good, but when it comes to romance, like they're tough. They're really tough. I think they're one of the toughest people to date, honestly. And people actually say that about all Aquariuses. I want Aquarius more than I do my own Sagittarius. Totally turned Aquarius. Yeah, yeah. I love Sages too. Like y'all don't waste time. Y'all don't waste any time. Like that a lot of my clients are Sagittarius and you guys are very dynamic and like I feel like Aquariuses we have great ideas a lot of the times we don't execute them. Whereas Sagittarius, you just go for it. You're the Knight of Wands. You go forth, you know. I feel like Aquarius, we kind of like, can you tell me what a private reading is like? Absolutely, Debbie. Welcome, Debbie. Good to see you. So yeah, I was talking about private readings earlier. I absolutely offer them. I give them. I usually have a private reading a week with certain clients of mine. Just really appreciate them. It's over Zoom, and so you can see the cards, unless I'm out of town, and then we'll do it over the phone. Some people appreciate that as well. Oh, no. When I was out of town, I actually did it over Zoom. I managed to do it over Zoom as well, but I didn't have my setup. But it didn't matter because it was still a great reading. But it's as long as you want. We just talk back and forth. We parlay, you know. Just you say whatever you need. You give me all the back story you want to give me. You ask as many questions as you want. Hey, Deb, how you doing, girl? You ask as many questions as you want. I pull as many cards as you want. And we just get to the bottom of whatever you want. It's $2 a minute. So yeah, like a 30-minute session is $60, and that's usually what people go for. Is usually a 30-minute session. It's actually like I feel like that's like a really good amount of time. 15. I've done 15-minute private readings, and we don't really get too far. And oftentimes people will be like, "Hey, can I add on to that?" You know, I've actually done like. I've done like 2-hour-long readings as well, where we really get deep. So it's really up to you. You can do it as short as you want or as long as you want. Just email me. Here, let me give you my email address, or you can reach out to me over DM on Instagram, and we just set up a time. And wherever you are in the world, I'm Pacific time, and yeah, it's on your terms whenever you want. And everybody go follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to become an Instagram legend. That's my dream. Please, Debbie, I would love to give you a reading. I would love to give you a reading. It's really nice giving people private readings because it's like I really get to know y'all better. And like know your backstory and really know your life and as much as you want to share with me. And it's also private. Like I do not speak about your reading. Like I will never say your name while I'm doing my live stream. I have made references to readings I've done, but I never say someone's name or anything like that. It's always just like, oh, I had a private reading with someone and this worked for them, this, that, and the other. But I will never talk about your business or anything like that. Like that's the key thing is it's private. And all of these readings are technically private as well. I don't talk about y'all like to other people, but it is live and I do keep all of my live streams on. And I don't delete them. And thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we got two donations. Thank you so much from Talika, and thank you so much to Deb. Thank you, sweethearts. Let me go ahead and create this list. Miss Talika, thank you very much. Talika, did you want a full 10-card reading, or did you want two 5-card readings? What would you like, darling? You want a full? You got it, girl. You got it. All right. What is your query, my love? Can't get this to be symmetrical. There we go. That's a little more symmetrical there. Oops. There we go. What is going on between me and Jay? Okay. And Talika, can you remind me what your sign is again? And what is Jay's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay? Oops. This, sorry, y'all. Loading me. I need some traction here. Put it down. Sorry, 1 sec, Talika. Okay, perfect. All right, angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay? No. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is going on between Talika and Jay right now? So you are a Leo, lovely Leo. We love our Leos. And he is a Scorpio. Both fixed signs. I love those signs. Those are two of my favorite signs. Love Leo, Scorpio. That's really funny. Those are legit my two favorite signs. At least I feel like I get along with them best. Okay, we have Justice, 10 of Cups reversed, 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords reversed, Judgment, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, okay, and 2 of Swords. The 7 of Cups reversed is really speaking to me right now. So tell me a little bit, so you have no idea what's going on between the two of you. Is he not speaking to you right now, or like you just feel very much in the dark in terms of where y'all are? I do see discontentment with this 10 of Cups reversed. I do see that there's definitely some kind of disharmony, discord going on between you. And with this 9 of Swords reversed, I don't know. I'm getting this sense that someone is pulling away, but they're having a difficult time with it. With this 6 of Swords reversed. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I know people love this deck. I was mentioning it earlier. They're really hard to shuffle. I feel like they're like big crayons, like for little kids. They're huge cards. They're really hard to shuffle, but they're beautiful, aren't they? Thank you, Debbie. It's the beautiful creatures deck. All right, Talika. So, yeah, I do sense that someone is feeling overwhelmed and is like. With this 6 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords is detachment. You're not speaking. Okay. So yeah, you've got no idea what's going on. I get you. He has not fully moved away from you emotionally, Talika, with this 6 of Swords reversed. If this was upright, I'd be like, girl, I think it's over. I'm having a difficult. Oh, you're having a difficult time walking away. Okay. Yeah. I feel like, but I also, girl, I also feel like he has a similar energy that he's mirroring here. I do think that both of you, with this 2 of Wands, it's like both of you are having a difficult time figuring out, like, do we make this work or do we just walk away? because he's having a hard time too. He's also having a hard time making, and this might be you as well, I feel like there's a lot of mirrored energies between the two of you. With the Seven of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups reversed is avoiding making romantic decisions. So I don't know if he's got commitment issues. That could be an issue. It sounds like he's got communication issues, at least at this time. Yeah, with this Two of Wands right here in the center, he is on the fence about, like, do I stay or do I go? It'd be nice if he could communicate that with you, but he's not. He's not communicating that with you. He's not putting in that work with this Knight of Pentacles reversed. And I do see a lot of confusion with this Two of Swords. I feel like both of you, he wanted to take a break. Yeah, I truly believe that. Like, I feel like, and when we say we want to take a break, I've done that before, and I've had partners do that to me before. I have returned from breaks, and I have had people return to me from breaks. I'm not trying to give you hope that isn't there, but it is possible. Like, I really do think that he does want a break. I don't think he wants to completely detach himself from you. And I feel like you're in the same boat here. Which is interesting, because the Six of Swords is actually about being in a boat and going to calmer waters, the traditional deck. But yeah, there's a lot of confusion about, like, do I stay or do I go? We got both the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. With this Judgment card, I don't know how long the two of you have been dating, but I do feel like he feels like there's a lot of good in the connection, but there's also a lot of external forces that make it difficult to function, you know. Yeah, Ten of Wands, he feels like there's a lot of, like, hardships, burdens, difficulties, and I don't know if I feel like they're more like external factors. I don't feel like it's another person. Oh, you believe there is someone else. Okay, interesting. Because I wasn't getting that sense, but okay, yeah. My spirit guides are nodding their head. My spirit guides are nodding their head. Yeah. Do I think he's actually dating this other person? No. I think he's interested. I think he's confused. I think he's torn between you and this person. We've got this Two of Wands, Two of Swords. That's very significant. That's like, you know, what decisions, like, and confusion between, like, two individuals. Okay, that makes sense. That's the external factor. Yeah, no, because your spirit guides and my spirit guides are nodding their head right now. But the thing is, honey, he doesn't want to do you wrong with this Justice card. Like, he really doesn't want to hurt you. He really doesn't want to hurt you, and he really does value you. Is it right that he's interested in another woman? No, he should be focused on you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But you know, quite frankly, what I feel is that this other woman is not interested, and I think he knows that. He knows that you're interested in him, and he's interested in you. But there are issues in the connection. And I think it's more than just this other woman. I think there's a lot of communication issues. I don't know, and you don't have to tell me, but I don't know how long you guys have been together. But relationships are work, you know. They're ups and downs, you know. You know her, okay, and she's a user. Yeah, okay. Yeah, geez, yeah. I don't think, and I think he even knows that there wouldn't be success with her, but he is drawn to her. I hate to say. However, he is still drawn to you. I can't deny that. It's not like he's dropped off feelings for you. He hasn't, no. But he is exploring other options. But what I can tell you is I don't think he's gonna find much success here, hun. I really don't. And do I think and I think he'll probably come running back to you with this Six of Swords reversed. And that's where you've got to make a decision. Like, if you can't focus completely on me, if you've got a wandering eye like that, and you can't treasure me as your partner, then do I stay or do I go? Like I feel like both of you are in that position, and you're a good woman, Talika. You're not a user, you know that. And a good woman deserves a good man. That's just the name of the game. And if he's attracted to a user, I'm not so sure about about him. I don't want to call him a bad man because that's not my place. I'm not God. I'm not Judy. I can't judge people like that, But oy vey, yeah, I think, yeah, you were right, love. Yeah, you're very welcome, Talika. Thank you. You stay strong, and I mean, the advice I would give to you would be a couple of things. Like, definitely, like, meditate on this. Do you really want to be? Yes, right? Amen. Seriously, like it's very true. Like it is written in the holy books. Like, a good woman deserves a good man, and yeah. So two things I would recommend for you. You don't have to do them. I'm not the boss of you, right? But I would really meditate, and I'm sure you are. But I would really, really think about like the long term. Like, think of how things will be in the long term with Jay, and furthermore, give this a time frame, a timestamp. Like, if he doesn't come around in like, what, you can give it whatever time you want. Say a month or 2 months or 3 months or whatever the heck, or a year. I don't know. It's up to you, girl. But I would give it a time frame. If you don't hear from him and he's still just off like doing his own thing, then that's when you've got a Six of Swords. And separate and find that right man for you because he's out there, you know. Yeah. And it may be him, but there's definitely a lot of people out there, and you're definitely a worthy woman. So thank you very much again, love. I really hope I brought you some clarity there. It's a tough situation. I've been there. I have been there. I think a lot of us have been there. Miss Deb, thank you so much for your donation, love. I need to, so my phone's about to die, so I just need to run upstairs. Actually, I might have it in my bag. I might need to run upstairs. No, I need to run upstairs really quick, girl, before I do your reading, okay? I'll be right back, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, I am so sorry about that, Deb. All right, let's get right on into it, girlfriend. Did CB do a reverse image search to find my ex's IG? I just want to know how he found his page and knew that the pic I sent him was an old pic. Right, that happened. Okay. Okay. So we're trying to figure out, and we got that Page of Swords reversed. I knew that was going to come out. We did that yesterday, right? And your page is deactivated, so I don't know how he's doing this research. Okay, that's weird. That is some Page of Swords reversed-ish right there. Wouldn't be surprised if we get it again. Okay, Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex, his IG? Yeah. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? It's so weird. It's so weird. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do... Sorry. Irritating. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. Did CB do a reverse image search to find Deb's ex's IG? Spies, bad spies. Like, it's okay to here's the thing, like, if it was Page of Swords upright, it wouldn't be bad. Like, it's okay to be interested in someone and to want to get to know someone. When it's reversed, that's some sinister energy. That's some unkind, not cool energy. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands reversed. I believe that came up yesterday. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and Knight of Wands reversed. What's his sign again? Is he a Sagittarius? Nine of Wands reversed came out yesterday too. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. He's got he's a Virgo. Okay, he's got a bad desire for you, Deb. I know. I think I told you. Like, I think you told me that like he was giving you shit. And I'm not supposed to swear on my channel, but he was talking some crap, about him, talking crap about you. That, and we talked about it. That's deflection. You know, he's feeling ugly. He's feeling tossed aside. And he still desires you. Do I think he did a reverse image search to find him? Yeah, he definitely did something. With this 3 of Pentacles, he definitely went to work. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely, like, put in the work to find him. Nosy person. I need some clarification with this Knight of Wands reverse, because this came out, I don't know if you remember, but I do. It came out yesterday as well. Let's see what Knight of Wands reverse. Yep. Defensiveness, rigidity, stubbornness, refusing compromise. He's making himself the victim here, babe. But yet he compared me to this other woman, saying that she's the baddest in the world and they're back together. Yeah, he's trying to make you feel jealous, girl. You know that. He's trying to make you feel bad because he feels, and it's not okay. There's nothing okay about it, Deb. You don't remember the Nine of Wands versus... I do remember it coming out. I do. And Nine of Wands reversed is, like, there's definitely... he wouldn't be saying that stuff if he didn't have feelings for you. And it is crazy. He is not the type of person who knows how to love properly. Um, he wouldn't be he wouldn't have put the work in, and I'm confirming it. Yeah, he did a reverse image search to find your ex's picture. He wouldn't have put in all this work if he didn't feel so thwarted. He feels very like left out in the cold by you with this five of Pentacles reverse, left out in the cold, and he can't accept it. Did you break up with him? Is that what went down, or because his mind is not, it's not like yours and mine. He doesn't think right. Like, it legit crazy. Like, I don't want to say he's crazy. That's not my place to say, but I do get narcissist vibes from him for sure. That he says you weren't behaving. Please. Please. You weren't behaving right? My goodness. He is a narcissist, sweetheart. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not here to diagnose anyone, but hell if he isn't a narcissist. And he told you that you self-sabotaged it. Girl, you need to know that he's not right. He's not right in the head. Like, you nailed it. Like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, he's I don't want to say he's loco, but like, he's that's what I said the other day. He's definitely a narcissist and unwell. Yeah, he's not well. He is not well. To be, and I don't know how old he is either, but to behave that way. Crystal, how are you doing, girl? Good to see you. It was amazing. Thank you for asking. I love it, girl. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I stomped all around. I discovered everything. It was so cool. And there's still more to see, but it was great. You live in a wonderful place. You really do. You're lucky. He showed the paperwork to me, wanting sympathy. He's 34. His ex-wife had a restraining order on him. Well, that says so much, Deb. That says so much. You know, like, a restraining order. Girl, you don't want to go forth with this guy. I normally refer to people as gentlemen and ladies. This is no gentleman. He is not a gentleman. You don't need this. His behavior, his words to you, comparing you to some other woman. Right, Crystal? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, those narcissists, man. Like, they're scary. You're confused how he still has that desire? I keep on seeing it, hun. I can't deny it. And I'm not saying it to be like, oh, but he still likes you, don't worry. No, I'm saying stay away. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do, but I would say stay away from this guy. If he's shown you that he has that a woman had a restraining order on him, you don't want to be around that. You don't want that energy in your life. Yes, right, Crystal? They don't care about no one but themselves. Totally. Yeah, and the desire is still there, and he wouldn't be, girl, he wouldn't be doing this shit if he didn't still have feelings for you. He would have just, like, thank you so much, SB, for your donation, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, he would not, he simply wouldn't be acting this way, Deb. It's crazy. Like, and that's all we can say, is they don't care about their children either. They use them as pawns. Right? Right, Crystal? Yeah. Yeah. It's like... I know there's female narcissists, but I feel like there's so many more men who succumb to narcissism, you know? Yeah, y'all definitely aren't with the same person. But they're both called Chris. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. That's funny. Yeah, my advice, like, I can't tell you what to do, Deb, you know this. But I would advise stay away. Even though he still has affection for you and desire for you, it's not healthy. Him behaving this way, Not healthy. Not healthy. Um, he's unwell. He's unwell, and you deserve a good man. He uses his kids as pawns too. He won't let her see the kids that often because he claims he was part of the separate. Oh, yeah, no. Girl, red flags all over the place. Red flags. Mm-hmm. You got it, Deb. You got it, girl. That's it. He's unwell and he's projecting it on you. He wouldn't be projecting anything on you if he didn't have some kind of like thwarted feeling. Oh, please. No, you are not pathetic. Girl, don't listen to him. Yeah. Right, Crystal, run. And by the way, everyone check out the High Priestess Tarot. Go subscribe to her channel. She is great. She is one of the best readers on YouTube. Like, honestly, she is so good. And yeah, we love High Priestess. He only thinks of his women as objects. Yes. Or like trophies or objects. Like, look at this woman I've got. Like, and this, that. It's just like, no, that's not love. That's not affection, you know? Yeah. I'm so glad you popped in, Crystal. You popped in at the right time. You got some good ass advice here because Crystal's been there. Fortunately, have I been there? Have I dated a narcissist? Yeah, when I was very younger. And now I'm just like, and now I'm able to identify the red flags. I experienced it very young, like early 20s, late teens. And it's just like, you can't win, you know? Right. Yeah, I mean, defend yourself, of course, that's important, but at the same time, I don't know if it's, just stand up for yourself and stay away from him. I say run, girl. I say stay away. If you want to defend yourself, I do understand that. But I also feel like he's not going to listen. I feel like it's just going to go right, in one ear and out the other. He doesn't want to hear it. The only smart move I did was marry him because now I can rip the rug from underneath him in the court system. Didn't let him railroad me. Right on, Crystal. Right on, girl. But boy, did he try. Don't have kids by this man. Yeah, never have kids with a narcissist. No way. And especially the fact that he showed you that restraining order. Good lord. That is something you definitely want to avoid there. You'll be in a world of shit. It's so true. Run, girl. There's so many better men for you. Why would he say he don't care and don't want me, but doing investigations on me? Because he's a narcissist. He's loco. Like I said, that's not something I usually say. I normally don't like saying, oh, someone's bad or someone's good, but he's just not well in the mind, Deb, and you know it. And you're going to find a better man. Okay. Thank you so much, love. Thank you. Yeah, it's a game. Right, Crystal? I agree. It's a game. Showed the papers to me only knowing me a few days, but he gave this long sob story and he got my soft side. I have a heart. Yeah, and he's taking advantage of that. Narcissists take advantage of people with good hearts. They identify that. And that's just what it is. They don't have empathy. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Miss SB, thank you so much for your donation. So you would like 2 5-card readings, and the first you wanted to ask how payment feels about you. You met up again today. Oh, lovely. Okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned that you guys were gonna meet up. I love that, girl. Do you want me to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions romance spread for you, SB? Or would you like me to just ask how payment felt about you, how he feels about you in general? Oh, sorry, I read it, I just saw it now. For the first one, we can do feelings, thoughts, and intentions. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, I don't know, and what are your signs again? You need to go. I know it's late o'clock on your side of the world. much love you. I love you too, Crystal. Thank you so much. Love and light to you, and thank you so much for coming to my channel. Everybody go subscribe to her. She's great. She really is one of the best. Like, honestly, I love her reading. She's great. Yeah, they take advantage, totally. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And yeah, SB, please tell me what both your signs are again. I'm blanking. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards S? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SP? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SP? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SB? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Whoa, towards SB. Lorraine, I'm doing great. How are you, girl? Good to see you. You're a Virgo and he's a Sag. Nice mix. Nice mix there. Nice mix of earth and fire. Let's get this straightened out here so I'm not going to go crazy with OCD here. Sorry, loves. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SP? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SP? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SP? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are payments, current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SP? Okay. Once you allow him to come back, he's gonna treat you worse. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely keep him at a distance. Yeah. Yeah, I've had so many clients with narc partners. Okay, Miss SB, we've got Judgment, Queen of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords reversed, and Queen of Pentacles. All right. Okay. So we've got some mixed feelings here, SB. So we'll start with your general energies. We have Judgment. You really feel like there's a lot of potential here. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. Oh, good night, sweet Crystal. We love you. Sleep well. Say hi to your baby for me. Miss Sophie. Yeah, love bombing. His SB, Payman's general energies, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Similar energies, very much mirrored here. He does feel like there's definitely potential with you and him. You know, I know, right? Crystal's the best. Thank you so much for popping in, girl. You popped in at just the right time. Can this? Oh, sure. Did you want to make this a 10-card reading, sweetheart? We can get deeper. Because I'm getting some strong energies here, but I would, yeah, some of them can be clarified. Do you want me to make it 10? We can do that. I didn't know what your second question was, or I know you typed it, but I didn't read it. I'm sorry, I have to go back and read it. But we could also add to this if you wanted. What would you like? I must sip my tea because I'm getting dry mouth. Yeah, the energies are really, really nice. There's a little bit of confusion. Oh, yeah, did you want a 10-card reading? I didn't know if you wanted a 10-card reading or 2 5-card readings. If you want a 10-card reading, yeah, it's 1111. And yeah, you donated 1111. So it's up to you. You can have 2 questions or we can elaborate on this one. Oh, I did not see. Oh, you donated for 2. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I did not see how much you donated for. Okay. So you wanted a 10 and a 5? So that would be 1717. And you donated 16. So just $1.17. If you could send that would be wonderful. And you wanted to elaborate on this? Yeah, it's 1717 for 15 cards. I do have to let y'all know, now I've got like a lot of people in my chat. I am going to be I have to. I've had the same donation amounts for like 4 years now. I am going to have to increase them a little bit come January. Just a little bit. Like I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be crazy expensive or anything. I just, with inflation and living in California, I've got to raise the prices a little bit in January. Just letting y'all know, it's not today, but I will in January. I'm also gonna have more options for readings as well. That's another aspect of it is I'm going to offer more different types of readings for people because I can do a lot. So yeah, if you could just send just $1.17, that'd be great. But did you want to expand? Did you want to make this 10, honey? I make this one a 10 card, and then I'll add extra next time for another question. You got it. So let's go into the card cam, expand this. I already really like this energy. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, one moment, please. I'm so sorry. I will be right back. Sorry about that. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Payman's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SB? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Payman's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SB? By the way, the cards are flying out of my hands. They don't always do that. When they're flying out of my hands, he's thinking about you right now, SB. Payman's thinking about you right now. That's why the cards are flying. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Payman's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SB? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Payman's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SB? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Payman's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards SB? Okie dokie, let's see. I know, girl. I'm feeling good about this. All right, we also have, interesting, Ace of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reversed, Justice, and 3 of Swords. Okay. I baked a pie and we had some tea at the park. That is so sweet. Oh my God, SB, I love that. That's a wonderful date. That's wonderful. And he really appreciated that. I'll tell you that. He really did. I love me some tea. I love me some pie. So let's start here. So your general energies. We have Judgment. This is a little confusing. I want you to clarify this for me, girl, because these are your energies, okay? We got Judgment. You're like, yeah, this. I really think this is going to be solid. And he is your ex. This is. Are you guys? This is another round, right? Are you guys getting back together? Because I'm curious about this Ace of Pentacles reversed with your energies. It's like, you know there's potential. You definitely know there's potential. But there is something from the past, I feel, that, it's a new connection from July, but, because there's something about the past here that I'm picking up from both of you. Very much mirrored energies. He's confused, and so I feel like I am too. Girl, he is. We got the 2 of Swords. This is confusion. I was going to get to that. Yeah, I feel like you are too. This Ace, it's like, you do feel like there's a lot of potential here, but you also question it. And I think that's just how a lot of connections are, a lot of romantic connections are. Like, we see a lot of potential, but we do have to question, certain things. Like I said, he sees a lot of potential too. He sees you as a queen, as his potential queen, with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. And he really loved the effort that you put into the date. He really, really appreciated that. He loved that. But there is something he's hurt. You didn't hurt him, but he is dealing with some heartache with this Three of Swords. And I feel like it's from a past person. It's definitely not you. You didn't break his heart. But I don't feel like he is fully healed. And I think that's where the confusion comes from, love, on his part. I don't know if he's told you this or not, but he's definitely not a healed man. And I see it here too with this Queen of Swords reversed and Three of Wands. Like, we both asked for clarification from each other and it just got more confusing. Right. But at least, you know what though, girl? At least you guys had really transparent communication. And that's really, really important. I really feel like he's a good communicator. He's a Virgo, right? And you're a Virgo and he's a Sagittarius. Why am I blanking on this? Sorry. Scroll up here. He was so happy about the pie and it was a nice day. Yes, I'm so happy, girl. It was a beautiful day. Yeah, like the weather's been really lovely everywhere. You're a Virgo and he's a Sag. Okay. So with his thoughts towards you, we've got actually a lot of Libra energy here. We have the Queen of Swords reversed with the Three of Wands. There's something about his past that he is not over. It's not that I don't feel like he still has feelings for this person, but he's hurt. He's hurt and he's afraid of getting hurt again. I don't know if he's mentioned that to you, but that is a very real fear that he has. And with this Three of Wands, he does want to continue forth with you for sure. But he does want to take things slowly, very slowly and surely, which I think is wise, especially the fact that he's not fully healed. I'm not a big fan of people dating when they haven't fully healed, because that brings, some negative energy that you had nothing to do with. We are like friends with little feelings. Okay. You're so welcome, Deb. Much love and light to you, girl. I hope I brought you clarity and you got this. You are so much better than he is. Like, no doubt. You deserve so much better. This Three of Wands, he does want to take things slowly. But damn, girl, his feelings towards, he does have very romantic feelings towards you. I know y'all are friends, but there's definitely feelings there with this Knight of Cups. That's the Knight in Shining Armor. That really made me smile. I was like, oh, those are his feelings for you? But he also is frightened. He is scared. He is very scared of getting hurt. And I'm not just trying to be nice to you. I'm not, Hey, Philomena. He asked me to be his girlfriend. Sorry, my name's Sophie, but that's okay. Sometimes people call me Sophia, but oh my God, I am so happy for you, Philomena. How are things going? I'm going to finish this reading and then you got to tell me what's up because I've been thinking about you and I'm really excited for you. Okay. 10 of Pentacles reversed. He's scared. He is scared of long-term commitment. But he's also confused, like you said, with his intentions. He sees that you guys have very similar energies with this Justice card, and he does not want to do you wrong. He doesn't want to hurt you. He really doesn't. But there is a lot of confusion with this Two of Swords reversed. So in conclusion, he really, really, really does have feelings for you. However, he has been hurt and he's afraid of getting hurt, and that's what's holding him back. And I'm sure you've been hurt in the past too. Like, all of us have, I feel. He's like, I don't know if I want kids or even marriage. That's this 10 of Pentacles reverse. So if you want kids in marriage, and I don't know how old he is, he may be just at an age where he's not ready to consider that. Maybe he's not financially solid to have a child in a marriage, but friendship will work for now for me. Yeah, I think the friendship's gonna grow, honey. I really do. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I really have faith in this. And I always tell people, don't wait for someone forever. Okay, don't wait on someone forever. Even if you really, really like them, like do give it a time frame. But as so long as he is still spending time with you and communicating with you, let it flow and see where it goes because I do see potential here. Um, you may want different things with this Ten of Pentacles reversed, but there is this confusion. And the confusion comes from past hurt, you know? So overall, I really like this energy. I love the date that you guys went on, and that's the sweetest date in the world. I've never baked a pie myself. I'm not really good in the kitchen, but I can definitely make a mean cup of tea. I don't know what kind of tea did you guys have? That's so sweet. I saw someone having a tea party in Central Park last week, and I think you can like pay for it, and they have like beautiful like china and like fine china, and like you just have like a tea party in Central Park. It's really really nice. I didn't do it, but I saw people having it. It was really really sweet. But yeah, no, like DIY, do it yourself. You know, like just have a picnic in the park. I love that. Okay, so for your second question. Yeah, we can do, like a 4-card reading for that. That's so funny. I thought it was going to be something jasmine or oolong. I had jasmine tea and he had oolong, I believe. That's lovely. Oh my gosh. I don't know where you live. I live in San Francisco and there's a place, here called the Japanese Tea Gardens in Golden Gate Park. And it is amazing. It's a Japanese like garden. And I don't know how familiar you are with Japanese gardens, but they're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, they know how to like. I love English gardens very much, but I really love Japanese gardens as well. And yeah, you can have tea there, and it's just lovely. It's really really nice. And I usually have oolong. Yeah. Right now I'm having rooibos because I can't have caffeine right now. But I love that. I love that, girl. I'm so happy for you. Oh, right, girl. So what is your second question, darling? Yeah, I definitely see this as a friendship that has a lot of potential for romance. For sure. For sure. Oh, Philomena, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm so excited for you, girl. Do you want to be his girlfriend? Do you like him? Is he cute? Did his pictures deceive him? Do you want to be his girlfriend? Did you say yes? I'm loving this. I really hope that he's the one, girl. I told you your Knight of Cups is on the way. Miss SB, please post your next question, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Oh, you did? Oh, I see that, girl. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. You will be next. I can't wait to get into that, girl. I'm so excited. Yay for Philomena. Yay for SB. Yay for love. Yay for good love. SB, you still there, girlfriend? Miss SB, you got another question I want to answer for you. Did SB go away? Where's SB? SB, you here? What are you doing, Henri? Come here, baby. Come to mama. Come on. Hey, baby. Can I just give you a little kiss? No, you're gonna run away. Okay, never mind. My cat just ran away from me. That's nice. SB, 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 where you at, girl? I'm gonna give it another, you got 2 minutes. And then if you're not here, we'll move on to Philomena. And if you're back, we'll answer your second question. Okay, honey? SB, SB, SB. Where you be, girl? SB, please come to the chat, love. Thank you. Give it another couple. Okay, you've got another 2 minutes. And then if SB is not here, we will move on to Miss Philomena. By the way, I've never told you this, Philomena, but I love your name. That's such a pretty name. It's not very common, but whenever I've seen it or heard it, I just love that name. SB, where you at, girl? Where you at? Please come to the chat. Sip some tea here. Speaking of tea. SB, 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 you got 1 more minute. If you're not here, we will move on to Miss Philomena. SB, SB, where are you at? SB, you got 30 seconds. I think SB went away, but I always give people 3 minutes to come to the chat. SB, please come to the chat. Thank you. We need to do your reading. SB, where are you at, girl? All right, we got 20 seconds here. If you're not here, we're moving on to Philomena. And speaking of Philomena, okay, we got full reading. SB, all right, we are going to move on to sweet Philomena. Philomena, thank you so much for your donation, love. I can't wait to get into this. Philomena, did you want a 10-card reading or did you want 2 5s? Miss Philomena, Philomena Pajebo, please come to the chat. Philomena, Philomena. Oh no, did Philomena leave? No. Where is everyone? Philomena, please come to the chat. There she is. All right, girlfriend, let's do this. An in-depth reading. What are his intentions for this connection? Is he hiding anything? Good question. Good question. Okay. Yeah. What are his intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, what's his name again? Is Mario? Is that his name? And what's his sign again? It's Mario, right? Recharge the cards here. Mario, and he's a Gemini. Okay. I have dated Geminis. I had a very long-term relationship with a Gemini. They are great. They can also be angry sometimes, but not always. One of my best friends is a Gemini. He don't get angry. Angels, messengers, and spirit. My mom's a Gemini. She sometimes we all get angry sometimes. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. But I love Geminis. They're great. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions for this connection with Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions for this connection with Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions with this connection with Philomena? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Angels, masters, and spirit guides, what are Mario's intentions towards Philomena in this connection? Did you feel like he was hiding something, or are you just making sure that everything's all chill? Did you get a feeling that he was hiding something? I mean, we'll see. We will see, girl. The card don't lie. We know that. Spirit guides don't lie. Hi, Mahogany. Welcome, 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 and thank you so much. All right, we have the Fool reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, Knight of Wands reversed. Jesus. Seven of Wands reversed. Two of Wands. Five of Pentacles reversed. I kept on seeing the Magician when I was shuffling, girl. The Magician. Strength reversed. Two of Pentacles. I'm not liking this. And Queen of Pentacles. I'm not liking this. Yeah, just making sure everything is good. Gotcha. I'm really not liking this Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Of course, I'm not liking all these reversals. As I always say, like, not every reversal is bad. However, these are not great. I really do not like the Fool reversed. The Fool is... Oh god, I'm getting chills. Okay, yeah, this is... So the Fool reversed is someone who is... I'm a little surprised, honestly, like, I'm a little surprised he asked you to be his girlfriend so quickly. Like, I really feel like people need to kind of know each other longer to, like, make that decision. Like, just from my personal anecdotal experience, if I was, like, dating a guy or, like, went to visit him or something, and I have done that, and he immediately asked me to be his girlfriend, I don't know how seriously I could take that. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Mahogany, for your donation. You will be next. The Fool upright is all about is all about, you know, wanting to take a journey with someone. When it's reversed, I need some clarification here. I know what it means, but I don't want it to mean that. Yeah, it's a risky relationship. He's distracted, he's naive, he's foolish. He's not emotionally mature. I'll tell you that. I don't know how old he is, and I don't think that matters, but he's really not emotionally mature. And with this Five of Pentacles reverse, I also don't feel like he can provide you with what you need. And I'm not just talking about money here and like because you got your own, girl. Like you got it. Like, you know, you're an independent woman. You make good money. You got a great job. Like, I don't know if you're looking for a provider type partner. I think a lot of women do like that. I think that's very common, but I don't know if that's something that you want. But beyond money, I feel like he just doesn't have the emotional wherewithal to have, and I don't know if he asked you to marry, not to marry him, but I don't know if he asked you to move out to California. But I just feel like he doesn't have the like wherewithal emotionally, or like just like what he has. I don't think he can provide being a good partner. I also feel like he's been struggling a lot lately. I don't know if he told you, but I feel like he went through a breakup quite recently. And he's really trying to move past that. The Five of Pentacles reversed is actually not, when it's reversed, it's actually quite, it's better than what it would be upright, quite frankly. But he definitely went through something. He's been single for 5 years. Okay. That tells me that he is not, it's not that he's not ready for a relationship. I just don't know if he knows how to be a good partner to someone at this time. With this Six of Pentacles reversed, I don't know if this is you or him, but there's an imbalance of affection. I don't know if he might be way more into you than you're into him. And that's kind of what I was trying to figure out. Like did you like him? Did you guys get along? Was he cute? Were you attracted to him? Did you feel like there's potential? You know, because there's some kind of imbalance here with this Six of Pentacles reversed. But like I said, I the Magician's a very strong, beautiful card, and I kept on seeing it when I was shuffling, and here she is. He does really want, like, it is genuine. He does really want something with you. He's not lying. He does really want to be your boyfriend. But Spirit is saying that you do like him, and I feel that there's potential and it's strong. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this has more to do with this Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. We've got Five and Six of Pentacles, both reversed right here. I just feel like and I'm not saying that there's no potential for this. That's not what I'm saying. But I do see that there are some difficulties in terms of what he can provide for you. Yeah, the long distance, it's hard. I've been there, girl. I have been there. And it is difficult. It is difficult. But where there is a will, there is a way. I have seen it work. My parents were long distance. My mom lived in England. My dad lived in San Francisco. They made it work. You know, here I am. So yeah, as difficult as it is, and as much as I don't really encourage it, if there is something real between two people and it is long distance, then there is something I feel very meant to be here. You said the word strong, and we've got the Strength card, but it is reversed here. And it's right underneath the Knight of Wands, which is you, Sagittarius, Knight of Wands, desire and strength and fortitude. I do feel like he definitely is attracted to you, has great desire towards you. He's not being insincere. I'll tell you that. And he's not hiding anything. I certainly don't feel like he's hiding anything. But I do feel like he is rushing into things with this strength, or sorry, with this Knight of Wands reversed. I do think he's kind of rushing into things. I think it would be wiser, and who am I to say? But I just from my personal experience and just my clients and my friends, taking things slowly is usually a wiser way of going about things. But I feel like he really wants to rush things here. I think, honestly, girl, a big part of this is I think he's afraid that you're going to find someone else. And that's why he's trying to, like, nail you down. I do sense that he fears that you're going to find another dude where you live. And I know where you live, but I'm not going to dox you, okay? And I mean, at the end of the day, you guys also aren't too far from each other. I think we both are. So I asked him to ask me again differently and special. Yes. I agree. We've got this Seven of Wands. Oh, sorry. I want to get to this Strength reversed. Yeah, he's got some confidence issues, girl. He's not super secure, and I think a lot of that has to do with, like, my spirit guides keep on saying that he really wants to lock you down because he does not want to see you with someone else. He's afraid that you're gonna find someone else. And I think that makes sense. You know, he's really, really into you. But he does have insecurities about that for sure. Um, yeah, Seven of Wands reversed. He's not a very, I don't want to say, yeah, he's in, there are definitely, when we all have insecurities, right? But he's got a lot of them, and yeah, he lacks a lot of self-belief in himself with the Seven of Wands reversed. Um, but he really does want to make it happen and make it work with this Two of Pentacles. Like, he really wants to put in the work, girl, with this Two of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. He, like, yeah, that's a big part of this, is he wants to lock you down so that you, like, he's really afraid you're going to find someone else because he's really, really into you. Like, that I can't deny. And I love that you're really into him too. But I do think that the ball is in your court 100%. And if you asked him, you know, can we like just like take this a little slower? Like, I want to get to know you more. Everything I've known about you, or everything I've seen about you, I'm loving. I'm not seeing any, like, I feel like you have not seen any red flags, not even any light pink flags, you know? Like, you're not seeing any red flags. Everything you've seen you like, and I really love that, girl. Like, I really do. But I also feel like, yeah, he's rushing things for the wrong reason. I think that this Six of Pentacles reversed, I think he's insecure about how you feel about him. I think he feels that he's way more into you than you are into him. But I do feel like it's equal, and that's part of his insecurity, love. This Two of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, he wants to make you his queen, girl. He wants to make you his solid queen with this Queen of Pentacles. He wants to lock you down, and he's made his decision. He's not on the fence with this Two of Wands. He's like, I want Philomena. I don't want anyone else. This connection is something I've never had before. I was actually going to say that, or ask you that, Philomena. Like, have you ever felt this before? And if you haven't, like, this is really, really special. But at the same time, when something is very, very special, and you've heard me before in the past, like, no one good comes easily or quickly. You've waited a long ass time to be with someone special. And he has too. He's been single for 5 years. He's not lying about that. He really has been single for 5 years. I think you mentioned you've been single for a similar amount of time as well. You guys are very, very serious about commitment. He's the 3 C's. He's communicative. He's committed. He's what's the other one? Committed, communicative, and I forget your 3rd C. But you have really good, like, standards for who you want to be with. And he meets all of those. But it's just, this is precious. Same time as him. Whenever I'm mad, he tries to talk to me and he finds ways to make things better. That's precious, Philomena. That's really precious. That's really special. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, Mario. You know I don't say that lightly. Like, oh, someone's bad or someone's good. Like, who am I to judge that? But the energy I get from him is he's insecure, but goddamn, is he falling in love with you really fast. And that can be dangerous. That can be dangerous, but at the same time, he wants to put in the work, and I believe you do as well. So his intentions are really good. He's just insecure, and he's never met anyone like you before. And I feel you feel the same way. And you guys didn't spend a whole lot of time together, but like my hands, ah, I'm insecure too, and I'm scared. He's talking to other people or saying something. No, I do not. That's his. You guys are mirroring each other. That's important when people are mirroring their energies. Like, he's afraid that you're talking to someone else. He's afraid that you're going to find someone else. And that's a very valid fear when there's distance between people, you know? Um, I feel like you guys have the same fears. But I do see so much potential in this. I feel it. I feel it in my bones, girl. Like, I'm getting chills. This is good. This is really good. Um, yeah, both, and it's very valid to feel scared and vulnerable, when you find someone who you've never felt that way before. I totally understand that. And yeah, furthermore, the fact that y'all are mirroring one another's energies, that says a lot. That says that you guys are on the same vibration. You're on the same wavelength. I really like this for you, Philomena. I'm really, really happy for you. I'm so happy for you, because yeah, he feels the same way that you do. He's just afraid that you don't. He's very insecure. He is not seeing someone else. But I totally get that. If you ever want to talk offline with me, girl, like, I've got a lot to say about that. Like, yes, like, that's very valid when people are long distance. Like, he's afraid that you're going to find someone where you're at, and likewise, you feel the same way about him. But it's just not the case. This is something very, very special. No, I do not think he's talking to anyone else. I don't. I feel like he wants to put in the work. But I do, the strongest energy I'm getting is insecurity and just fear about moving forward, that full reverse, because this is very serious. I see a lot of potential here, and his intentions are good, Philomena. His intentions are good. So, my advice to you would be to, obviously continue talking to him and being romantic with him, taking time out to speak to him every day, and him the same way. I feel like both of you really want to make this work, and I do believe it can work. Yeah, there's external forces that are difficult, but it's nothing that you can't get past. Like, when there's a will, there's definitely a way. Okay. So I am so happy for you, girl. I really am. I really feel like this guy might be the one for you, love. And this journey has been long, and you deserve it, and you're a queen, and you know your worth, and he sees that. Queen of Pentacles, he sees you as a queen, and he wants to be your king. Yeah, he's just very overwhelmed and insecure, and I totally understand that. But it doesn't mean that he doesn't want to be with you. And I do not feel like he's talking to anyone else. I don't get that vibe at all. Not for a second. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Philomena. I am so happy for you. And, of course, keep me posted on how things go here. Yeah, thank you so much, sweetheart. All right. MJB, hey Matt, how you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. I just saw that. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and add you. Miss Mahogany, thank you so much for your donation. Let's go quickly add Matt here. Okay. When will me and Jay have a moment of intimacy? Okay, so when it comes to timing, Mahogany, I need you, tarot can't tell time. However, it can confirm time. One way we could ask this, Mahogany, is, will you and Jay have a moment of intimacy? Or we can ask it, you can give me a timeline, like, will we be intimate in a month? Will we be intimate in a week? Will we be intimate in a year? Like, we can give it a timeline, and tarot will confirm yes or no. Or we could just, like I said, we could just ask, like, just in general, will you guys be intimate? Do you want to? It's your reading, girl. It's your reading. We can ask however you want. But yeah, when it comes to time, we just have to ask it in a different way, you know. How would you like? Will it be in the next 2 weeks? Okay, and what is your sign? And what is Jay's sign? And how long have y'all been talking? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. When will... Let's move the card cam here. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate in the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate within the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate in the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate in the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate within the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany... Sorry, I gotta move this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate within the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate within the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate within the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate within the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany and Jay be intimate within the next 2 weeks? And you're a Leo, and I believe he is a Virgo, and it hasn't been long. I've known him a while, though right now it's in the crushing kind of stage. Yeah, for sure. But you've known him for a while. Okay. Oh no, it hasn't been long. You've known him for a while, though. Right now it's in the crush. Okay. So you were friends, you knew each other, and now it's becoming more romantic. Okay. You got 9 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands, the Chariot, 5 of Cups reversed, and Knight of Pentacles. That is a yes. That is a yes for me. Yeah, I do believe you guys will be intimate in the next 2 weeks. That's also something that I'm going to offer in the next year is like 18 plus, like, I don't want to call them spicy readings, but just like more like a sexual, like a sex therapist type reading. Like we're not, nothing like inappropriate or anything like that, but like, the reality of human connections. So we got the 6 of Wands here. That is a victory, girl. Yeah, no, I really like, I really enjoy those, and I don't like calling them spicy reads, because like I don't like, I don't want to make it sound like, I don't know, like, I don't know what the word is, but like just like serious readings about like intimacy and sexuality. And this is one right here, the Chariot. Yeah, he wants to move forward with you. Knight of Pentacles. If you said you thought he was a Virgo, I think that's what you said. Knight of Pentacles is the Virgo card. Putting in the work. The only card I'm not liking here is this 9 of Wands reverse. 9 of Wands is stamina. Okay? But we have it reversed. So, yes, I think y'all are going to be intimate. Do I know if it's going to be great? And there's going to be great chemistry? Probably. I think that he's nervous about being physical with you. It's going to happen. You're going to get it. These wands, you're going to get it. But I do think that there's some nervousness. I want to get some clarity on a few things. This Nine of Wands. I've been getting clarity all night on this Nine of Wands. We've been seeing Nine of Wands reverse like everywhere, like all my readings tonight. Yeah, I feel like he's insecure about his sexuality. Maybe not the first time. He may just release too, but girl, you read my mind. You read my mind because it's the first time. Yeah, that's that Nine of Wands. Girl, you read my. I was thinking that. I was just like stamina reversed first time. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's not that y'all don't have chemistry, but the first time, like he does, and that's the thing. He doesn't want to have any regrets about anything, but he really, really wants to be with you physically. With this Five of Cups reversed, but he's nervous. He doesn't want to disappoint you. You know, he wants to, of course, impress you. Does not want to disappoint. I really hope it doesn't happen like really quickly. And if it does, I hope that, you know, in an hour or two, y'all can have a second chance there, you know? But yeah, my answer is yes. This Chariot, Six of Wands. Wands are, what do wands look like, girl? Wands are a phallic symbol. That is just a well-known fact in tarot. When you see wands, that's desire. He has desire for you sexually for sure. He just doesn't want to disappoint. That's all. And I get it. I get it. So that's my theory there. I think you definitely picked up on that. I think it just might be a little fast the first time. It happens, you know, happens to the best of them. But I do think that I do really think that it's gonna happen soon. Yeah. I think you feel that too. Like and maybe you don't, I don't know, but I feel like intuitively you feel like it's coming soon, and I do as well. My answer is yes for that. He definitely has a lot of desire for you. Well, thank you so much, Mahogany. That was a fun reading. That was a fun reading. And I'm really glad that we got a positive there. I did not want to say no to you. God, no. But no, he's very attracted to you, and you are to him. And so there's a lot of pressure there, you know. But yeah, there will be a release from the pressure. Let's put it that way. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck with that. Have fun. Have fun, love. Let it flow. Let it, you know, just let it happen. I in my heart, I feel like it's definitely gonna happen soon. Oops, I messed up there. Matt, thank you so much for your donate. Please go ahead. Oh, did you actually, did you want a full reading, or did you want, 2 5 cards? There he is. Is M Dono sign trying to manipulate Matt? Is M the woman we were talking about? Okay. Do I know who M is? Or is M a coworker? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? I'm sorry, dude. Angels, messengers. Dude, I'm going with... There's so much drama in my other job right now. You have no idea. Like, there's this huge email thread of just, like, hatred and, like... Yeah, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. I feel you, man. It's this new moon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. People are wilding out. Is M trying to manipulate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is M trying to manipulate Matt? She showed up almost 2 hours late, then told me she got kicked out of her house by her mother-in-law. Okay. Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands, right underneath 4, the World, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords reverse. Is she trying to manipulate you? This is very confusing for me. This is very... I'll tell you what, all these cards, I already know she's a liar. Not a good one either. Yeah. She's going... Yeah, no, she goes... She is not a... She is a bad liar, but I'll tell you this, Matt. She's got a hard life. And I'm not making excuses for her at all. But she does go through a lot of crap. And she may very well bring it upon herself. I don't know. Thank you, Mahogany. Thank you. Oh, keep on knocking down my little... Look at this. Isn't it so cute? I don't know if y'all can see. It's a little fluorite My Melody from Sanrio. No doubt. I've seen glimpses of it. Yeah. She's got a hard-ass life, man. I'm not making excuses for her. We've got this 4 of Wands. Is this 5 of Wands that is... Because 5 of Wands is not just conflict, dude. It's also rivalry. But is she trying to manipulate you? I don't really feel... Queen of Swords reversed. That's pretty manipulative energy. 5 of Wands is pretty manipulative energy. I'll tell you this, Matt. I feel like she tries to manipulate everyone in her life. You included. I feel like she does it with every coworker, every family member, every person in her life. And she's bad at it. She's not good at it. Yeah, she's definitely got a hard-ass life, man. Yeah, like she can't help herself. Yeah, this 5 of Cups reversed. It's interesting how so much is up right here. It's like she really feels... She's got a very warped view of herself and her life. I almost feel like she's... And I'm not a doctor. I do want to become a therapist one day. Probably when I'm in my 40s. Get my therapist license. But I do feel like she's got some serious delusions. Does that make sense? Does that check out? Like, I feel like her life is so bad. Her husband is a legit creep. I feel like her life is literally so, like, ishty. poopy, not a lot, shitty. I'll just say it. She's got a shitty life. Okay, she's got a bad life, and I feel like she lives like she's in denial of it. And part of that is, and part of that, taking it into her own hands, is manipulating others. She's got a, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for you, Matt, because you have to deal with this. But I also feel like my heart goes out to her, just because she really needs help, and she's got a really, really shit ass life. It's not an excuse though, you know. We all go through hardships. We all have difficulties for sure, but she's got some real hard ones. I feel like she looks at me as some kind of escape from all that. Do you think she's trying to be with you? Because we do have this 10 of Cups, this 3 of Cups, and this 4 of Wands. I'm like, there's some kind of romantic energy here. I didn't really want to say it, but like, notice how I ignored these cards. 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Do you feel like she's into you? Because I do. Yeah. Yeah, like a hookup. Yeah. Well, because she's married. I mean, she wants to cheat on her husband. Tale as old as time at your work, it sounds like. People are just like, oh, like, I got a shitty husband. Let's hook up with Matt. He's cool. Like, no, that's not, yeah, no, that's not cool. 2 kids. Good Lord. Good Lord. Yeah, she's not, this 2 of Swords reverse, she is not living in reality. 3 of Cups, dude. 3 of Cups. Third party. She wants you to be a third party. And she wants to have fun with you. 10 of Cups. In the world. Yeah, I do feel like she feels like you would be some kind of escape here. There is definitely some romantic energy here, yo. I can't deny that. I think they're a bit shocked by my reaction. Good. Good, Matt. Good. Yeah, as you should. As you should. And I think that's part of this Queen of Swords reversed, is she's just like, wait, like, I feel like she's cheated on her husband multiple times. This is not the first time she's attempted to. She's done it already. She's used to it. But she's so used to it, she's not used to people saying no to her. I'm gonna assume she's a very pretty lady. And she's not used to people saying no. And she feels thwarted. 5 of Cups reverse, but she still has this desire. Matt, you are a heartbreaker. You gotta get away from that place and find some single ladies that are not in terrible situations. Good Lord. She was very cute before her health problem. Oh, that's really sad. Thyroid and other issues. Oh, okay, so she's probably got some weight issues or something. That's so sad. God bless her. Honestly, I feel real bad for her. It's not an excuse, and I feel bad for you because you're having to deal with her crap. But I also just, my heart goes out to her. That she's got a tough life. It's not a glamorous, happy, content, valuable life. Oh, I'm getting all emotional. Yeah, it's not good, and she can't escape it, whereas you can. Yeah, it's just me and I shine. Yeah, 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 right. And you got it. Like, you got this. Like, and that's the thing, is she can't escape. You can, and you're going to. But she's stuck. She is stuck in North Dakota with this creep. And I wouldn't be surprised if he hurts her. I wouldn't be surprised if he was abusive to her. I don't know if it's just verbal, physical, sexual. I don't know. But I really get horrible energy from him. And I feel like that's imparted to her. It's a weird ass town. It's a weird ass town. I get you, man. I get you. Well, you ain't gonna be there for much longer. You are not gonna be there for much longer. Yeah, that's so sad. That sucks. God damn. That's so sad. Yeah. And we didn't even read for him. I just felt it. I was just like, damn, like, no, this is not good. Well, thank you so much, Matt. I really appreciate you, and you keep your boundaries set, and I know you will, and yeah, you're gonna be okay. Okay, sure, no problem. Yeah, you get up to 20 cards per turn. So Mahogany, we're gonna continue with Matt, and because he's going to donate for another, and then you will be next, love. Thank you so much for your patience. Yeah, everybody gets when it's your turn. The Sophie's or Starry-Eyed's rule is get up to 20 cards for every time that you're on here. Thank you so much, Mahogany. Appreciate you. Also, in the future, I'm going to offer if people need a reading like fast and there's a long line, I am going to offer the chance to don't if you want to skip the line, you can donate to skip the line if that's necessary. I haven't quite figured that all out yet, but that's something that's I'm reconfiguring Starry-Eyed Tarot just a little bit for the next year. Just a little bit. I like what I got going on. But we're just going to make a little bit of changes in the next year. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Matt. And thank you very much for the friends and family. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, love. Okay. So do you want this to be another full reading? You got it. What is your question? What is your query? What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Okay. Is he a coworker? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And do you know his sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Is he gay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Well, the cards are flying out. When the cards are flying, it means they're thinking about you. What did you say? He's a coworker, 17 years old. I don't think he knows yet. He's very gender fluid right now. Okay. I definitely got, I've got really good gaydar. I've got the best gaydar in the world. And that's like, I like legitimately, like I'll have like a new client come to me and I'll be like, oh, you're part of the LGBT. Like, yes, how did you know? Or like, oh, you're non-binary. Oh, yes, how did you know? Yeah, no, I definitely get that sense from him. He's discovering his sexuality. Angels, messengers, and spirit guide, and I do think that he's earing towards the gay side, which is probably really hard in North Dakota. I can only imagine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Yeah, he seems like a sweet guy. I don't get bad energy from him. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jacob's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Matt? I really hope that he just sees you as like a mentor, like an older friend that like, yeah, he's a soft, yeah, I get that feeling too. Yeah, he's a soft soul. I truly hope that it's not like a crush that can't be reciprocated, because I know you don't swing that way. And I see it happen all the time with gay folks falling for straight people, and it's just part of a bit mixed up and very neurodivergent. Oh, well, I'm neurodivergent, ADHD. I actually really like I have one friend. They're non-binary and sweet soul, and definitely on the spectrum. Like no eye contact. Don't they have a very interesting sense of humor, good wordplay, but certain jokes they don't understand. I'm getting the same vibe that I'm getting from my friend. Okay, we have the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's you. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands reversed. 2 of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor reversed. And 10 of Cups. Okay. He's all over the place. He's a sweetie. He's a sweetie. Out of the gate. Yeah. Okay. So your general energies, you're just like, I don't want a relationship with you, man. Like I'm down to be friends with you, but I don't want like romance with you. Let's just make that real clear, you know? And with this, and please correct me if I'm wrong, with this Two of Swords reversed, you're kind of, you have a very good sense of the type of person who he is. He's very transparent, and he's not manipulative. He's he's a good soul. He's a good guy, good kid. His general energies, we have the Ace of Wands reversed and the 10 of Cups. Completely opposing energies here. I need some clarity with this Ace of Wands reversed. I know what this 10 of Cups is. This Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, this kid's got very little direction. And I do feel like he wants like a mentorship kind of friendship with you, if you guys already haven't started one. He really respects you, thinks that you're a really solid ass dude, which you are. And I think that he feels that he could really grow as a person with like an older friend. When I was younger, I was very much like that. Like, I definitely had older friends, and when I was like in college, one of my best friends was like 68. He was friends with us. He was not creepy at all. He was a great guy. He gave me so much wisdom. Rest in peace, Vossi. Rest in peace, Vossi. We love you. But he gave all of us so much wisdom. We kind of had one, but my patience has been running thin lately. Yeah, I understand. His thoughts towards you, yeah, there is some romantic stuff here, love. He really does think that you're a very wonderful person, and there's a lot of potential for him to grow with, like, knowing you as a friend. But there is some romantic feelings here with this Knight of Cups. But this Knight of Cups is also a signifier of empathy. I think he feels that you have similar ways of thinking, similar ways of being. His feelings towards you, we have the Ten of Wands and the King of Pentacles reverse. I think he feels, I think he does sense that, I think he worries a little bit that he's a little too much for you. Like he would require too much from you as a friend with this Ten of Wands. And his life ain't easy either. Life ain't easy in North Dakota, let's just put it that way. And he does feel like with this King of Pentacles reversed, need some clarity here. I think he feels like kind of like a failure at work, dude. With this, because we're talking pentacles here, and he sees you as like a great worker, like you've got it going on, you figured it out, you do well. But he's very insecure in himself. Poor kid. And he's 17. You know what I mean? Who wasn't? I was insecure when I was 17. Let's put it that way. I think most of us are. There's actually a really beautiful song I would love. I actually listened to when I was driving home. He slacks totally. I mean, he's 17. You know what I mean? And he realizes it too. I want you to listen to his song. You don't have to, but this is one of my favorite artists. Her name's Sharon Van Etten. I don't know if you've heard of her. The song's called 17. There's also another really good song. Yeah, well, anyway, I would love you to hear that song. Anyway, it's just interesting because I was listening to it like right before I went live. His intentions, yeah, we have Three of Cups with the Emperor reversed. There is this like opposing energy where he's like, he definitely wants a friendship with you. This Three of Cups is all about friendship. He really does want to cultivate a friendship with you, but he's very insecure with this Emperor reversed. Yeah, give it a listen. You may not like it. I don't know. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but she's got a beautiful voice. It's a really pretty song. I've been listening to her a lot lately. But yeah, he definitely wants a friendship with you, but he does have his doubts. He's very, very insecure. He's a very insecure kid. I can't lie. The dude's insecure. Yeah. So, yeah, that is what I'm seeing there for Jacob. Good kid. Yeah, he's a slacker. He's 17. You know, when I was I a slacker at my job when I was 17? I don't know. I worked at Barnes and Noble, and I really loved my job. Well, if you asked me then, I would probably say no, I hate my job. It was an awesome job at the time. Yeah. He is, and I feel for him. But yeah, you can only offer so much. You know, you can only offer so much at the end of the day, really. You know. So yeah, it's those boundaries. It's those boundaries. You know, maintaining those boundaries and I think he feels that way too. Like, there's only so much that you can, like, provide for him and be there for him. You know what I mean? So, that is what I am seeing. Thank you so much, Matt. I really appreciate your donations, and I hope I brought you clarity there, with what's going on with him. Yeah. Good kid, but yeah, you got to do you too, man. I don't think a lot of these people are used to boundaries. It sounds like they really don't. I mean, we saw that Queen of Swords reverse. People are very unfamiliar with boundaries there, you know? Yeah. You're so welcome. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, Miss Mahogany, how will it happen between me and Jay? Oh, the seance? Like, how will it begin? Um, I don't know if tarot can really answer that question, Mahogany. Well, tarot can answer any question, but we've got it. We've got to rephrase that. Um, okay. So you mean like what will be the beginning of you guys hooking up? Like, will it arise from a date? Will it be you hanging out at his place or him hanging out at your place? Do you like, because I just feel like tarot is not going to be able to give a really solid answer there about like the where and when. Should we ask, how would you like it to happen, Mahogany? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure. I'm having a hard time with that. Like, would you ideally want it to happen like after a dinner date or something like that? Do you guys go on dates together? Sorry, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. Um, when you ask what will be the start of it? Okay, okay. I'm just gonna free fall here, and we're gonna see what we get. Okay. Cause we're free falling. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. I trust you. I trust you. And they give me signs too. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay lead up to their sexual encounter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay lead to their sexual encounter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay's sexual encounter establish itself? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay's sexual encounter begin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay's sexual encounter begin? I trust you, Tarot. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay's sexual encounter begin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay's sexual encounter begin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay's sexual encounter begin? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will Mahogany and Jay's sexual encounter begin? Seven of Cups reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles reversed. And Six of Swords. Interesting. We've got this beautiful Two of Cups right in the center here. This is a divinely ordained connection. This is a relationship. It even says on the card, Two of Cups, relationship. I feel like it'll happen when you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be a couple. I think it's going to happen when it becomes official. I think that's important to him. And that is important, you know. I think it is. And I think it's going to happen, like, I don't want to say out of the blue, but it's gonna move fast, especially with that Chariot card that we had in the last reading. Like, it's I feel like it's going to happen, and you're not gonna like. It's gonna happen at a time where you don't anticipate it. It's gonna kind of come out of the blue. I feel. I feel like there's, yeah, I feel it with the Six of Swords. I feel it in this Four of Pentacles reversed. I feel like there's going to be a big transformation in your connection. It's going to get serious. And I feel like it's going to get serious. I think he wants to solidify something more serious before he goes forward with you sexually. But I also feel like he wants to make that happen. And with this Three of Pentacles reversed, I need some clarity here. I feel that to me says like it's going to happen real like fast. It's going to happen kind of unexpectedly. So he wants to be. Yes, I feel like he does. I feel like he does. I really do. The Two of Cups is a really serious card here. With this Four of Pentacles reversed, I also feel like it's like a transformational energy. Like he's letting like your friends right now in the crush stage, and I feel like that's going to come to an end and become something serious. And it is something that is definitely on his mind. Like I told you, the cards were flying out of my hands. Like I really feel like you're definitely on his mind. And he really does want to be intimate with you, but he wants it to be like the right time, the right place. Like he's definitely a romantic soul. Yeah, I think I think things are gonna get serious, girl. I don't know how you feel about that. If that resonates with you at all. Um, but yeah, no, it feels serious, and you're definitely on his mind. You weren't expecting to be serious. Okay. Yeah, Two of Cups is something very serious. And you're definitely on his mind, like, at this time. And this is something that he thinks about. I just don't know. It sounds like he's not too, like, open and communicative about that. But yeah, you are definitely on his mind for sure. Like I told you, the cards are, but it's fair not to expect things for me. Yes, yes. Yeah, I agree. Um, like he's not trying to force you. He's not gonna like force you to be serious with him, but I do think he wants to take things to another level and wants to communicate that. I don't know if it's necessarily like, hey, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. But I think it's gonna be like, hey, like, let's be real. Like, things are getting romantic between us, and like, I would like to take this to the next level, you know. But yeah, there's definitely a level of seriousness there. That Two of Cups don't lie. I told her, I was like, I gotta trust my cards. I gotta trust my cards. I always do. And yeah, that Two of Cups is really a big signifier there. Yeah, no, I see good things on the horizon between you and him. I really do. Let it flow. Let it flow, you know. Don't, you know, it's hard not to have expectations, and it's hard for people to have expectations for others as well. Um, but I do know that he definitely is interested. Um, and definitely wants this to happen. So, yeah. No, I feel like it's gonna get serious here. But that's up to you. You know, if you want something serious, then that's great. But you know, the ball's in your court here. Okay. Um, yeah. It's going. I feel it, girl. It's on the horizon. It's gonna happen. Most def. Most def. You're very well. You're so welcome, Mahogany. Thank you, love. Thank you very much, and keep me posted. Keep me posted on how things go because I'm very interested here. I feel like there's a lot of potential. I don't like putting timestamps on things like specific times or anything like that because time is relative and fluid and things do change. But the energy in general is like is solid right now. Okay. Um, just roll with it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you again, love. All right, so we are all through with donations, and I've been on for a little over 2 hours, so I'm going to do what I do at the end of my, well, we'll see if this is the end of the live stream, but I'm going to do a last call for any and all donations. If you would like a reading tonight, please let me know. I will not be on tomorrow. That is for sure. I might be on Tuesday. Vote. Everybody go vote. I don't care who you, I mean, I do care who you vote for because there's someone who I want to be president, but go, everyone needs to cast their vote, okay? I'm going all the way to my parents' house to cast my vote because that's where I'm registered, but, so I'll be out there. So I might go, I'll probably go live from my parents' house, that evening. Oh wait, but I've got to, I might not be on Tuesday. I'll be honest. I will be on Wednesday, that's for sure, but definitely not tomorrow. Probably not Tuesday. So if you would like a reading, if you have a question that you need answered, like now is the time for sure, because I won't be on for another couple of days. Okay. So last call, everybody, for any and all donations. If you have a burning question that you need answered or that you just have on your mind, please let me know. Also, I do offer private readings if that is something that you are interested in. I do like one-on-one readings over Zoom, where we schedule that and it's just me and you. We just talk, pull as many cards as you want, ask as many questions as you want. We just get to the bottom of everything. Email me if anyone is interested in that. And I also do readings over Instagram if you would prefer it to be private, and that doesn't cost anything extra. It's the same donation amount. But yeah, last call, everybody. If you are interested in a reading, please let me know in the chat or just send your donation right now and we can do it. But tonight is the night. I will not be on for the next 2 days. I will be on Wednesday, but if you have any questions, now would be the time. Last call for all donations, everybody. Last call. Last call for all donations tonight. Last call. Let me know when you implement those intimacy readings. Girl, I will. And furthermore, if you have any intimacy questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. I feel very comfortable doing spicy reads. This is an 18 plus channel. No children allowed. I make that very clear. But yeah, if you ever have a spicy question, anybody, Mahogany or anybody else, I'm happy to answer that. But yeah, no, I'm just going to like have more of a menu come next year, or maybe even sooner. Just have more of a menu of like what I offer, because some readers don't really like doing spicy readings. Some readers, you know, offer other things or whatever. But yeah, I'm very comfortable with that. I you know, like we were talking about tonight, I'm perfectly comfortable with talking about sex, because it is important. It's part of our human experience. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much. I'm going to call it a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you all so much for being with me. Thank you, Mahogany, for being here. Thank you, Matt. I don't know if y'all are still here, but thank you so much. And I will hopefully see y'all on Wednesday. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.